State lawmakers advanced another bill today that would change congressional districts across our state.
5 News reporter Catherine Gilker spoke to a political science expert about the potential impact. Catherine?
Members of the Arkansas House voted this afternoon to advance a congressional redistricting bill that would further split one of our counties. This bill, along with another bill, still have other hurdles to cross before they could potentially make it to the governor's desk. Once every decade after we have the census results, Congress and state legislators are supposed to redistrict under the state and federal constitution. In Arkansas, we have 4 seats in the House of Representatives, making 4 congressional districts in our state. Professor of political science at the University of Arkansas, Andrew Dowdle, says each districts are supposed to have equal populations.
While Arkansas's population has remained relatively stable as a whole, within the state, you have vastly different population trends.
Dowdle says the district around Little Rock, District 2, has kept about the same population, but says the 2 rural districts, the 1st and 4th, have lost population. He says the 3rd district, that includes the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, have grown significantly over the last 30 years. In the maps on House Bill 1982 and Senate Bill 743, Pulaski and Sebastian counties will be split. In Sebastian County, from Greenwood south will be District 4 instead of 3. He says you usually like to keep people with similar interests in congressional districts.
In terms of economic interest, for example, and some of that may just be infrastructure like interstate expansion and other things of that nature, as opposed to splitting them apart. And it also ends up causing some confusion.
Governor Asa Hutchinson thinks there is nothing wrong with dividing a county to meet the population requirements, but says how you divide counties is important.
I would urge them to keep in mind that you do not want to dilute minority representation or influence in congressional races. And that is an important factor, I believe, that should be considered.
1982 will be heard in the Senate State Agencies and Governmental Affairs Committee tomorrow, and Senate Bill 743 will also be heard tomorrow. Live in studio, Catherine Gilker, 5 News.
All right, Catherine.